So the Bears scored big with wide receiver Keenan Allen for only a 2024 fourth-round pick, and it's going to be huge for whoever the quarterback one is next year for the Chicago Bears because having Keenan Allen and DJ Moore is going to be tough for any opposing defense and a very long day for them as well. On top of that, we brought in Shane Waldron, who has a great offensive game plan to unlock both these guys, and this offense, in my opinion, could be top 10 next year. But with Allen only with 1 year left on his contract and likely DJ Moore needing an extension as well, I don't think Poles will let both of them walk, likely one of them depending on the cap next year. And if that does happen and we do get rid of one of them, we need someone behind whoever they end up keeping to keep this offense going. And who could that guy be? Rome Odunze, wide receiver from Washington. A very special athlete, very great guy on and off the field. And with him looking like he could fall to 9 and him being a lot of mock drafts falling to 9 for the Chicago Bears, he could be a great Bear for a very, very, very long time. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Dick Rohde, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Today, I am going to run through Rome's profile and why I would love the Bears to pick him up at number 9 if we don't go with a defensive player. And before I begin today's show, if you are on the same page as me and want the Chicago Bears to bring Rome Odunze into the offense, make sure you smash the like button on this video along with commenting your thoughts on Rome Odunze. And before I forget, please scan the QR code on the screen right now to get your ticket to our 2024 NFL Draft Party at Rizzo's Bar and Inn outside of Wrigley Field. Drink specials, meet and greet with current and former players, other podcasters, and more. Of course, Bears Nation will be there. You do not want to miss it. Your ticket is a donation to a local Chicago nonprofit. Any amount is greatly appreciated. The link is also in the description if you want to go and get that today. Now, let's get into Rome Odunze. The big 6'3" target is huge for this offense. Having just a towering force of Keenan Allen and him would be unbelievable, along with weighing 212 pounds, allowing him to overpower smaller defenders that try to get after him. Not only that, he has mitts for hands, 9 1/4 inch diameter, big mitts to grab absolutely anything with a great 32 1/4 inch arm length, good for extending for plays, but that's not what excites me the most, guys. A 39-inch vertical. Keep in mind for my diehard Bulls fans, Derrick Rose had a 44-inch vertical. Great for jump balls and overpowering small defenders again, and his crazy speed, a 4.45 40 time. This dude flies downfield, and that's why he's a projected top 10 pick. His stats absolutely show for that. 87 receptions last year for Washington with 1,553 receiving yards, 13 receiving touchdowns, and a 17.9 yard per catch average. This dude is a touchdown machine, a first down machine, and hands like glue, someone you need to have for a young quarterback. His strengths are absolutely everywhere. Along with the great size and speed, he has amazing hands, which it truly shows on paper because his quarterback's QBR when they target Rome is 121.9. And according to our friends over at NFLDraftBuzz.com, he has 86 out of 100 hand rating, number 2 in the NFL draft at the moment, according to their analysts, along with an 88 out of 100 on short routes, 92 out of 100 on medium routes, and 93 out of 100 on deep routes. His route running is elite in this class, which is very deep, by the way. And for him to stand out like that truly shows he's an incredible athlete. And his blocking, 66 out of 100, pretty good, huge for downfield runs. And if his teammate ends up getting the ball, he has the speed in order to go out and make blocks downfield on safeties. Now, also from analysts over at NFLDraftBuzz.com, super high confidence on the field. He lets his quarterbacks know that he has their back and they can target him and they are going to make a play happen. Not only that, but he also has really good awareness, whether it's picking up blocks, overall deep balls, over the shoulder looks. Really helps with sideline catches as well. Rome is just a special player, a rare combination of side speed and athletic agility and great vision as well. And his route running, top notch. Besides Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors, this guy puts defenders on skates and gets himself open at all times. Now, before I get the rest into Rome Odunze, please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to stay up to date on all Chicago Bears news and highlights. It is greatly appreciated. So what does Rome bring to this team? Another big wide receiver to win 50-50 balls, a downfield target that makes opportunities with his speed and agility, a first down machine, constantly moving the chains and keeping the offense offense on the field to allow the defense to get rest, and absolutely a red zone target. Having him, Kmet, Everett, and Allen all on the field at one time in the red zone, all above 6'2". These guys would tower over defenders and give whoever quarterback one is a good possibility at making plays in scoring distance. I've been big on pounding the table for a defender like Jared Verse or Dallas Turner at number 9, but if the Bears truly want to complete this offense and get the wide receiver that they need, Rome Odunze is my guy at number 9. You have to get a talent like this. Great pairing overall. I mean, I just see it being just a match made in heaven for the Bears. He's super reliable, isn't injured, no penalties, really well-tempered player. Overall, a lot of swag on the field, and I like Rome Odunze a lot for the Chicago Bears in 2024. I want to hear your guys' thoughts, though, on Rome. I think he's great, but I want to hear it too, so make sure you put your comments in the comment section below, or another wide receiver that you want the Bears to take that isn't named Marvin Harrison Jr. or Malik Neighbors, because if we're taking a quarterback at 1, there's no way we're getting either of those guys. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say, but thank you for tuning in to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. It's Sunday, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. Go get a mimosa, a Bloody Mary, or anything, and have yourself a rest of your weekend. With that, thank you as always for tuning in this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Dick Brody, and as always, bear down, baby.